Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. As you might know, we are having our first multidisciplinary meeting for college students, or in Spanish, primer encuentro multidisciplinario de estudiantes universitarios here at the University of Quintana Roo. Thank you in advance for joining me today. My name is Uriel Pug, and with my classmates Darana Jam, Aranza Wemes, and Giselle Sierra, we have created a poster for this event which represents the result of our course Approaches and Methods for Language Teaching. So in that matter, we present the approach, design, and procedure of the assortment of methods we resorted to. So let's get started. Okay, so the name of our proposal is An Amalgam of Different Methods, a view beyond simple teaching. So for us, language teaching involves coaching, guiding, and helping students to acquire and develop and improve their language skills, getting fluency as well as the capacity to communicate with others in the target language, in this case Portuguese, through a combination of different methods and approaches. As you can see under the theory section, our theory of language is based on the CEL. This stands for Cooperative Language Learning. This is an approach that sees language as a way for students to express meaning or as a means to interpersonal and social interaction. As well, this approach is a different communicative function because students are encouraged to convey their thoughts, values, and ideas by interacting with other communicative contexts. Now we base our theory of learning on the CLT, or in other words, communicative language teaching. In our opinion, students learn their target language more efficiently through real communication contexts. Most of the practices of this approach are aimed to encourage language learning through real communication practices and activities that require fulfilling meaningful tasks. Now, taking into account our belief about what language is, our objectives are based on the communicative language teaching approach, which focuses on functional and structural aspects of language, as well as the development of procedures for teaching the four language skills that acknowledge the interdependence of language and communication. Then, the students are supposed to become communicators in Portuguese in order to express themselves effectively and appropriately in academic and social contexts by interacting with others and performing some activities such as criticizing, suggesting, analyzing, completing an assigned task, etc. Regarding the materials, we'll be using a combination of authentic and modified materials. Authentic materials to expose our students to the language in real context, and modified materials to meet the particular communicative needs of the students. More importantly, our aim is to carry out an analysis to identify the students' demands and needs in order to select the most suitable and convenient materials for them. We will use a wide array of materials in Portuguese to motivate our students to keep learning the language using songs, films, series, podcasts, and so on. Our aim is to create an environment in which students transition from their mother tongue to the target language. The performance of the activities is one of the most important sections of the class. Therefore, we will use a wide array of activities from different methods and approaches depending on the advantages they provide us to achieve the learning goals. For example, we will use the autolingual method for A1 Portuguese learners, since it seems to us that it is the most effective and easier to adapt for beginners, since it has repetition and drills. But what do we need to do as teachers? What will be our role in the class? Where we base our teacher's role on the cooperative language learning, since it goes well with the objectives we propose, and we consider these are the most suitable ones for the class. We need to create a suitable learning environment in which the students feel comfortable and confident to talk about themselves, and they can express their ideas, thoughts, and questions in order to contribute to the class. Okay, so now the students' role. This will also depend on the class and the method and approach we are using at the moment. So that's why what we demand from the students is based on a combination of a variety of methods and approaches that we think englobe all our beliefs, including the silent way, total physical response, contemplative language teaching, cooperative language learning, and finally, task-based language teaching. Students must have control over their own learning process and demonstrate autonomy and responsibility, as well as to be proactive and risk takers. Lastly, we have motivation. Our students will have the opportunity to interact with different materials and a wide array of activities which will increase their knowledge in Portuguese. thinking on the skills development, there will be some activities outside the classroom in which they can practice, apply, and reinforce the knowledge they gain during the course. We as teachers must show students what the advantages and benefits of learning Portuguese are and how they can use them in the future. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for joining me today. My team and I are really grateful, and we hope this video has been really useful for you. So thank you so much, and see you next time.
You are now about to witness.